Hello everyone. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of China? First and foremost is the land of early civilization. With 5,000 years of history, China is one of the 4 ancient civilizations in the world. It's also the land of visible contrasts. As the 3rd largest country in the world, China covers 5 time zones from east to west and stretches from frigid steppe to tropical rainforest from north to south. Moreover, it's the land of giant dragons. Unlike the dragons found in the Western culture, Chinese dragons have been seen as powerful and wise creatures with great spiritual powers. Well, in order to better understand China in a short period of time, I will simply split my presentation into 5 parts: the land of China, the culture of China, the attractions of China, the food of China, and the sports of China. Okay, let's go. China, officially the People's Republic of China, is a country located in East Asia, covering approximately 9.6 million square kilometers. China is the world's 3rd largest country after Russia and Canada. With a population of around 1.42 billion, China is the world's most populous country, which is composed of 56 ethnic groups, including a Han majority. Administratively, China is divided into 7 regions: North China, Northeast China, East China, Central China, South China, Southwest China, and Northwest China. It's further subdivided into 23 provinces, 5 autonomous regions, 4 municipalities, and 2 special administrative regions. Its major cities include Beijing, Tianjin, Shanghai, Hangzhou, Wuhan, Guangzhou, Shenzhen, Hong Kong, and others. Due to its massive size, China is bordered by 14 countries such as North Korea, Vietnam, Laos, etc. Actually, 1/3 of China's land area is made up of mountains, which the Himalaya being the world's highest mountain range. On top of that, China has thousands of rivers, and the Yangtze and the Yellow rivers are the most important. The Chinese yuan, also called renminbi, has a current exchange rate of 1 yuan is $0.15. Although there are 4 seasons in a year, spring, summer, autumn, and winter, the temperatures and the weathers differ strikingly across the country. The flag of China, also known as the 5-starred red flag, consists of a red field with 5 golden stars in its upper hoist corner. Second, let's take a look at the culture of China. Chinese, often called Mandarin, is the official language of China, which is also one of the 6 official languages used by the UN. Needless to say, Chinese culture is one of the world's oldest cultures, tracing back to thousands of years. As a result, its cultural components include ceramics, architecture, music, literature, martial arts, cuisine, philosophy, and religion. Like other countries in the world, China also has its own cultural taboos. So, to any foreigners, when you are in China, do as Chinese people do. Number 1, clocks. In China, a clock called the zong by the Chinese should never be given as a present, since it has the same pronunciation as death or songgzong. Number 2, gifts. If you want to give a gift to your Chinese friend, don't wrap it in white or black, because this color is associated with funeral wrapping. Number 3, greetings. Kissing a Chinese woman as a greeting will not only embarrass her, it will also embarrass any Chinese man who happens to be with her. Number 4, hats. Foreigners might think that a green hat is just like any other hat, but not in China. Here, a green hat means a man's wife has been unfaithful to him. Number 5, numbers. Chinese people don't like the numbers 4 or 250, since 4 sounds like Chinese word 死 or death, and 250 refers to as any person who is a stupid idiot. Third, let's talk about the attractions of China. As the capital city, Beijing is famous for its tourist attractions, including the Great Wall of Badaling, the Forbidden Cities, also known as the Imperial Palace, Tiananmen Square, the Temple of Heaven, and the Summer Palace, and more. Xi'an is the most select cities on the tour list, just after Beijing. Xi'an, historically known as the Chang'an, is home to the terracotta warriors and horses, and the big and small wild goose pagodas, which are its most famous historic attractions. Then Shanghai, the largest city of China, is well known for its promenade of the Bund, Yu Garden, Nanjing Road, and the Oriental TV Tower. Hangzhou's fame is due largely to the picturesque West Lake and the Lingyin Temple, the site of many pilgrimages. There are other famous attractions in China, including Mogao Grottos in Dunhuang, the classical gardens of Suzhou, the Memorial Hall of the victims in Nanjing Massacre in Jiangsu, Yellow Mountains in Anhui, Shaolin Temples in Henan, Leshan Giant Buddha, and the Chengdu Giant Panda National Park in Sichuan. Other attractions including Zhangjiajie National Forest Park in Hunan, the Lijiang River in Guilin, Guangxi, the Potala Palace in Lhasa, Tibet, and Victoria Harbour in Hong Kong, and so on. Fourth, let's move on to the food of China. Generally speaking, Chinese cuisine is highly diverse, owing to China's vast territories with a long history. The most influential ones are known as the 8 Major Cuisines. These include Shandong, Jiangsu, Anhui, Zhejiang, Sichuan, Hunan, Fujian, and Cantonese cuisines. In particular, Chinese traditional dishes are famous for their color, aroma, taste, meaning, and appearance. Among the country's most popular dishes are the Yellow River Cup, braised sea cucumber with scallion, and the Dezhou stewed chicken in Shandong, Jinling salted dried duck, Wuxi fried gluten balls, and Yangzhou fried rice in Jiangsu, West Lake fish in vinegar, Dongpo pork, and Beggar's chicken in Zhejiang, Sichuan hot pot, Mapo tofu, and Kung Pao chicken in Sichuan, Changsha-style rice vermicelli, steamed fish head in chili sauce, and the Dong'an chicken in Hunan, Buddha jumps over the wall, clams in chicken soup, and boiled sliced Hetian chicken in Fujian, and a Cantonese style of roast piglet, congee with lim pork, and century eggs and sweet and sour pork in Guangdong. Last but not least, let's discuss the sports of China. It's fully believed that jiansu or sword play, wushu or Chinese kung fu, dragon boat racing, stilt racing, kite flying, line dance, shuttlecock, and racing boat shoes are traditional sports in China. Nowadays, public square dancing, also known as Chinese 大妈 dancing, is gaining popularity across the country. Today, the top 3 popular sports in China are table tennis, badminton, and basketball. Then, other popular sports include football, running, walking, Chinese martial art, tennis, volleyball, swimming, yoga, and bicycling. Popular outdoor winter sports include curling, figure skating, and speed skating as well. China first competed at the Asian Games in 1974 and has led the gold medals count in each Asian Game since 1982. Hangzhou will be the 3rd Chinese city to host the Asian Games after Beijing in 1990 and Guangzhou in 2010. All in all, in the previous 12 Asian Games, the top 10 sports in which Chinese athletes won the most medals were athletics, shooting, swimming, gymnastics, table tennis, weightlifting, diving, fencing, badminton, and cycling, etc. Undoubtedly, I've just given you a brief introduction to China. If you want to see the true color of China, you need to turn your toes towards the country by yourself. If so, let me suggest that you do need to practice how to use chopsticks properly before coming to China. Thanks a lot for watching. If you really like this video, please remember to give us a thumbs up. Bye bye everyone, and have a great day. 谢谢大家，再见。